Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Santana.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Russell Martin now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Forsythe, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, J.D. Riddle, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
J.D. Riddle.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Wei-Yin Chen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. The 0-1 on its way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. A play at the plate. Throw won't get him. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Forsythe. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Number 23, Steven Souza.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Striding in, Trevor Cahill. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Whit Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
You're short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Justin Bohr.
Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
A great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Justin Upton.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Now here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
13.
So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch on the ground near home. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Russell
First pitch
Martin.
on its way. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Digging in, J.D. Riddle.
J.D. Riddle.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Wei-Yin Chen. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. And you got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ready
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Steven Souza. A base hit in his first trip.
Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back on it. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting.
So striding in, Trevor Cahill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
the 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Conforto moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Right, Domingo Santana. 16. Been a strikeout victim twice in this Santana. One. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Line drive to left. Souza is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's single. And 2 trips to the plate. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Salvador Perez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way right. Conforto moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, and he misses it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out of play. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. The relay, and the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Ryan Butcher comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Left field.
Digging in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Kevin Jensen
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right hand.
Jensen.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Russell Martin, a hit in 2 tries so far. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Riddle is right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. high in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So digging in now, Kevin Jensen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Gordon is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Riddle. He doubled early.
The shortstop, J.D. Riddle.
First offering on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Got him.
The pitcher, number 54.
Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 54, Scott Alexander.
Pops this one up, calling for it. Flores. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. 0-2 with this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a swing and a fly ball. He's over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Santana.
Domingo Santana stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to
hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Cain comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hot shot down the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bohr, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Conforto is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Conforto has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kelvin Herrera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy, you don't
throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were